That's a good one right here. Little guy. Yeah, but it's great for propagation. It's got roots on it. Ready to go. Maybe you can do that one for us.
As we're cleaning these blueberries up, we want to go ahead and fill in some holes where some of the blueberries didn't take. So we're taking just a normal old shovel, and I like to have a mattock. Works better for like cutting the roots and getting down in there. So we found a sucker. Come over here, Mom. You can see that I like to choose them a little more like this size, but little guys work too. And you find a sucker, which is a branch or a stem coming from the root structure of a parent plant. And you follow that back, see how it's right here, it's going underneath the ground. It's got a few roots on there, not that really that many. You want to get as much root as you can. I'm just gonna kind of loosen this up. And fall, winter, and early spring is a good time to do this because the plant is dormant. See, there's no real leaves on there, and that means that this little guy's dormant. Those little buds there are ready to just shoot out in the spring.
Those
but
actual berries, or?
No, those are just little leaf buds.
Oh, okay.
This one won't produce for another 2 or 3 years. But you pull this out, keep on tracing it back. Just cut it or pull it off wherever you want. There it is. It's got some root to it already. They can be funny looking, but doesn't matter. As long as you have some root and some stem, then that's an independent plant right there, ready to be planted. Here's here. Cut that. You can cut it if you want. Yeah. With a shovel.
Cut it in there somewhere.
We'll take it.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just gonna pull it.
Yeah.
Get as much roots as possible. There you go, that's a good root structure.
Trying not to get honeysuckle with it. You're good.
Nice.
Beautiful. That'll grow great.
Yep. Good blueberry. All the way up.
You know, Benj, when you buy these online, I bought these online, and the ones that I have down there, somebody gave me. I bought these online here, and the ones that I got down there were given to me. And when I got them, I was really disappointed because it looked like something about this size right here. No root. It was just a stick with some gummy, yucky jelly stuff on it. On the ends, I bought 100 of them, and they were in a bundle about that big.
It was bare root.
It was no root. It was just a stick. It was just
Really?
like somebody cut that, you know, it's like that. So I was disappointed. But about half of them lived. Somehow they made it. And now, though, to do it from a root like that, that's why I have a lot of...
You're almost guaranteed success.
That's why I have a lot of holes in here, because he died. But these will, if you do it in the winter like this, when the sap is down, you should do fine.
Yep.
Those will grow great.
Yep.
In 2 years, 3 years, I'll have berries on that one that you just pulled up.
Yep. Good stuff. The best way to propagate these guys. There you go. Brand new plant right there. That's a good sizable one. We'll go down there and plant these, show you just how to do that. But it's kind of nice because anytime you take a sucker off of a plant, you have this horizontal root structure, and then your plant is coming straight up. And as soon as you plant this in the new area, it's going to actually develop more roots than it had before, because this was depending on the parent plant. This was connected to the parent plant, so it wasn't really working too hard to make its own root structure. But as soon as you plant this, because of how it's horizontally placed in the ground, every little place that a root can come out is going to shoot down. So rather than it be in the ground like this, it's not going to produce as much. But if you plant it to where the stem or the previous root is horizontal, then it's going to shoot down a ton more of these roots, which is going to help the main plant. Josh just fell. What are you doing over there, buddy?
I'm taking care of a whole bush. You guys are still on one. I'm on stack number
today,
2.
Josh. That's the wrong one.
Huh? What do you say?
He said it's the wrong one. There's copper in its natural habitat. The soil's so loose you can just pull them out.
Yeah. These are all connected here. Oops.
Even that'll make
That might grow, yeah. Just a little bit. Bury it about that far above these knots. And that'll probably grow.
cut that.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Let's see what it's at. Look at that'll produce maybe next year.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
I want to trim the top a little bit just to not have to support all that growth.
Yeah, a little bit. We're going to plant these now. We got this whole area, this whole row that did not take first time around. So it's kind of slippery and precarious right now, but hopefully we'll get them all in the ground. Basically, we're just trying to get them to where, you know, you can see how long this root is. Trying to get it to where we've got the whole length of the root under the ground, 2 to 3, 4 inches. So Dad's just cutting that little section out, loosening it up, keep the soil close so we can put it back in, and then Josh will plop it right in there. Gotta move.
I'm going to turn it upside down. It's an old trick I learned from this guy on the YouTube, Gardenguy. He did that with some sod, so I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
With that, I'm actually going to get some sawdust.
Josh is not doing anything.
I'm watering it.
Oh my goodness. Alright, this was a really good looking one. Yeah, just make the length of the root, Josh. Gotta keep the soil close, Josh.
Look at that. Perfect.
Here's the stem coming up. New plant for next year.
There you go.
Simple and sweet. There's 2, let's get the rest.
Make them about 6 feet apart. You would, yeah, those will grow great.
If we had enough sawdust, I think I'd just go ahead and do this whole area, but we don't have enough for it yet. But yeah, these guys are happy. New blueberry plants for next year. Awesome.